At Katt Williams, who's getting exposed next? Hashtag Katt has the answers. Well, what's up, GQ? I'm Katt Williams, and today I'm going undercover on the internet.
I wonder how do Katt feel after going on that rant.
It's actually me. Cora.
Have you heard of Cora before?
Of course. She was my grandmother's friend. What is Katt Williams like in person? Oh, so sexy. How tall is he? He smells good. And I don't want to say specifically and speak for him, but he's probably about 1.5 feet shorter than 6'5".
See, me personally, I would say I'm
what was your
taller
first
than
attempt at stand-up
6'5".
comedy like? Oh, it was glorious. It was a room full of white people meeting this black guy and him telling them what it felt like to be there with them and them responding with, aha, that's how it feels for us too. And the bond was magical. And that's still what it's like to this day. What are some tips for growing my hair like Katt Williams? Dandruff. People hate on it, but it's worked for me.
Bro, what?
X.
I ain't gonna count, bro. Katt Williams do got, that nigga got a nice laid back piece of hair. I'm not gonna lie. Katt Williams got a good strand of hair. Well, if he get that from, it's different. But I can't really say that because I got a good strand of hair too. So like, yeah, it's just given at this point. Yeah, it's just I can't even tell you how I got good hair because it's like, bro, when I was younger, I thought I had nigga hair until I realized I had coily hair, and then I grew my hair, and now I got locks. I ain't even never think my hair could grow this long, but something in that water.
At Katt Williams, where do I apply
Might be
to
that
be
dandruff.
your blunt roller? Backwoods, Swishers, Dutchess, Game Leaf? Or maybe you don't like the residual tobacco. I can do GABA leaves or loose leaves too. What? Ladies and gentlemen, yes,
That's a professional
just me,
blunt
T.
roller right
Marie,
there.
you are hired. I'm at a different level. 25 blunts a day. I can't just have one. I'm working
25
this poor
blunts a
woman
day?
to
Hold
death.
on, wait.
Finger.
Now, chat, I'm an avid. I be messing with that devil's lettuce now. Y'all be seeing me on some of these videos. I be hiding the light bill. But look, that's neither here nor there. 20 blunts per day. I'll just give me one or two. I make it past 3, I'm going to sleep.
Fingers gnarled to the bone, just rolling day
I don't
and
know who's
night.
smoking 20 blunts a day. That
At
nigga
Katt
need his
Williams,
lungs
can
checked.
we get a golf vlog, please?
That'll be
I'm
fire.
all about honesty and truth, and every 18 holes, I'm gonna have to edit 9 to 10 holes. So that's the only thing stopping me thus far. But yes, my confidence is getting high. Golf vlog incoming. At Katt Williams, have you ever considered developing a follow-through swing, and what kid set clubs do you currently hit?
Nah, that's crazy. Is that because he got beat up by the little
Oh
kid?
man, I'm so blessed. You know what? They don't make a kid set good enough for the way I play. PXG, baby. At Katt Williams, you called it. 2024 has been all action and plot reveals. When are the aliens coming, big bro? Oh, Ronald Falls Jr.
Bro, you know what's crazy about that whole Katt Williams and Shannon Sharp interview? I see a lot of people saying Katt like brought out the truth to everything. Little do everybody know the truth gonna eventually come to the light, bro. Like, it's always gonna be something written on the wall, bro. Like, you just gotta wait for it to happen. You gotta wait for, like how Kendrick said, you gotta wait for the pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You gotta wait for that. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You gotta wait for it, cause like it ain't just gonna happen. It's gonna naturally grow itself, and then it's gonna blossom into showing you the facts of what's going on around you. So like, you just gotta wait and let it naturally happen. I don't think because of what Katt did, that's why all the truth coming out. the truth was gonna come out anyways, whether he did the interview or not. That's what people fail to realize and believe right there.
They're here already, sir. Don't worry about them. We don't have anything of value that they want. Right now is the answer. Ronald Falls Jr. Thank you very much.
Ronald who?
Reddit.
I
That
like
was my
Reddit.
nickname in school because I read so many books. Congratulations to Katt Williams on winning the Emmy for Guest Actor in a Comedy Series for his performance in Alligator Man.
Bruh.
Donald told Katt that
Am
he
I
would
the
get
only
him
one
an
that
Emmy.
missed the show
Talk about
Atlanta?
delivering on a promise. Completely true. Donald Glover said, you know, if
That
you
show
do
was
this
so
role,
ahead of its
you'll
time.
get an Emmy for it. Understand, mathematically, good things can happen. Like, you gotta stay playing the numbers game. All right, enough of me. You see why I don't like listening to me?
That is true.
First stand-up gig coming up soon, looking for advice. I feel like you might already be good at it. So have fun out there, stay on time, remember that.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I don't really be telling people that, like, I went through a point of time where I studied comedians and, like, I found a love for comedy. And me personally, I would go on the stage and do some stand-up. I couldn't just go there and tell no jokes. I gotta go there and give you some raw stand-up material because I respect the craft so much, especially after just learning the game. Bro, I respect the craft so much that I would not go on stage and do any raw material that I just said because, nigga, once I bomb, oh my gosh, that's the end of it. In the end game of everybody know, if you know comedy, the end game of comedy is you gon' bomb. Is you gon' bomb. Like, you new to the game, you gon' bomb. But when you bomb, you learn from that, and that's gonna show you if you want to get back on that stage or not. Nigga, after learning the game of being a comedian, I couldn't do it, bruh. That's a lot of pressure. I think y'all niggas think, I ain't gonna just say y'all, even me myself think like sitting in front of this camera is a lot of pressure. No matter how many views and likes I get off this, that do not compare to going on stage and telling stand-up jokes in front of crowds of people, bro. That's a different type of situation right there. I respect comedy though.
15 seconds feels like 15 minutes. On the other hand, if you go up there and there's no spark and you don't feel it and nothing happens and it's not enjoyable for you, that should be your last time doing it.
That's
and
true.
You should give yourself that freedom. Back to Cora. How does a comedian recover after bombing on stage?
Bro, that's crazy how he answered that after I just said what I just said about
most of your favorite
why I wouldn't
comedians
be
are
no comedian.
alcoholics. Because the only way to recover after bombing is to crawl in a bottle. The only true way to recover after bombing on stage is to go on stage again and kill.
Bro, what did I just tell y'all? You gon' bomb. You gon' bomb. Because if you bomb and you feel comfortable enough to go back on that stage again and tell a whole different set, that's how you know that's for you. Nigga, did I not just tell y'all that? Yes or no? Oh my gosh. Is this nigga Katt telling me to go be a comedian? Nah, I couldn't be no comedian. I would go do some open mic though.
That's the truthful answer. Which 4 comedians would you put on the Mount Rushmore?
Oh, that's
of
a good
comics?
question right there.
Okay. Richard Pryor
For sure is a goat.
Chappelle,
Yeah,
Lenny
Dave.
Bruce, George Carlin. How tough is a
I don't know
stand-up
last two.
comedian's life? That depends on how tough the stand-up comedian is.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
YouTube.
Comedians low-key be depressed.
Yeah, baby.
That's some dark humor right there.
2 questions.
That's that
Where
classic
does
Katt.
Katt get these outfits, and what does he do with them after?
Y'all new niggas don't know nothing about that Katt.
Katt is always trying to look like him and not look like somebody else. That's what I hate the most of anything in life. If I were to see somebody else in something I had on, like, it would crush me inside. So what does he do with them after? Ladies love to sleep on my outfits. I don't know how to... I probably said too much.
Katt got the highs.
Can we get a Katt Williams recommended reading list? Yeah, that's something that I am working on. I'm gonna be the next Mr. Rogers, and we're gonna learn stuff together. A recommended reading list is mandatory.
That's a classic.
Why is he
Katt
sweating
clip
every
right there
set?
too.
Is the stage no have AC? I always sweated on stage, and I always enjoyed sweating on stage. It shows I'm a hard worker, and I'm out there giving you everything that I got. People were using it to think that I was on drugs, so I was like, Lord, can you lift this off of me, please?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's a dumb analogy to say that he's on drugs because he's on stage sweating. Nigga, when have you not seen a comedian go on stage, tell some stand-up jokes, and be sweating? Nigga, Kevin Hart be sweating all the time. Ain't nobody say he was on drugs.
And so then I found out that if I just don't drink any alcohol when I'm performing, then I don't sweat very much. And now people haven't said anything
sweating
about
out that
it.
liquor.
Was this guy
Pippin,
in
Pippin.
Grand Theft Auto 4?
Pippin.
Yes. Go GTA. You're getting this before you got Grand Theft Auto 6. Remember that. Which I hope I'm in. And Call of Duty. I'm in the culture. After seeing the pathetic viral clip of Steve Harvey clapping back at Katt, who else decided to spin the block on this video again? I know I ain't the only one. First of all, thank you, Mr. Will White 8465. With how eloquently you said that, I don't think I need to say anything. I will simply hit like and subscribe and share. TikTok!
Bro, TikTok is such a dangerous app,
Every
bro.
bit he does, he outdoes every comedian before him with his use of the stool as a prop.
That nigga do be, bro.
How
Hold
did this-
on, wait. How many of y'all watching this know about like Katt when he was talking about Crocodile Hunter, bro? And that nigga was treating the stool like it was the crocodile, and nigga actually wrapped the microphone cord around, like, bro. Nah, Katt is goated, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Katt is goated in the comedian world.
Stool comedy start. As a comedian, the stage is my workspace. And I was bothered to no end about this stool that always finds itself on stage. It serves as a table generally. You put your drink there, your notes. But I demand more of the stools that are working with me. Like, you're not just gonna be up here and not be part of this. What's up with the Rotary Club Freemason Illuminati necklace? Huh. I designed it myself, so I know it couldn't possibly have any of those connotations. I'm not that bright. User 270153. Stupid. Wikipedia.
I feel
I've
you,
always
Katt.
wondered
If
who
somebody ever
runs
said
this
I was an
place.
Illuminati, I would
Early
be
life.
confused too.
He stated that he learned to read at 3 years old and was communicating in multiple languages, including French and Creole.
This nigga know how to
When you
speak
go to
French
Haiti,
and Creole.
like, there's not an option. They speak Creole and read
Wait,
French.
chat. I took French for a whole either year or two. I don't remember. It was one or the other. Nigga, only thing I remember from French is Jimapel Cameroon. I kid you not. That's all I remember. Everything else, I don't know. I have no clue. I took Spanish. I probably remember that more than anything. A little bit.
I think I still probably read 1,000 books a year, even at this age.
1,000 books a year is crazy.
Back to X. At Katt Williams, sorry to bother you, legend. Can we just stop there? When manners creep into social media, that's when you've done it, folks. Sorry to bother you, legend. I was wondering, you did a rap song years ago, and I was wondering what the name of it was. For the life of me, I can't remember it.
I be
Yes, sir.
forgetting
That
Katt
means
used to
it
be a
wasn't
rapper.
memorable. Probably wasn't very good, and that's why we've both forgotten it. At Katt Williams, at Ice Cube. What y'all think of a Money Mike spinoff movie or comedy short series? Well, thank you, Tommy Guns. Well, I've heard they're working on The Final Friday. And if Money Mike's in it, it's gonna be a Money Mike spinoff movie. I've tried to keep all of my characters in a position where they could get a spinoff. Tim Christian Hansen, would you please start a podcast? The community will freak out. Everyone knows you speak the truth. I do not enjoy listening to me talk. So if I did a podcast, it would have to kind of... Okay, the answer is yes. Fine, I'll do the podcast, and I'm working on it. All right, there you go, Tim. Okay, that's it. I'm signing off the internet. See you all later. That was very enjoyable for me. I appreciate it.
Hold on, did that make me and Katt crazy? Because we both do something where we got to listen to ourselves talk. And we don't like to hear ourselves talk. Yeah, I might be a little crazy.